Hi everybody, this is Sonya at Sonya Studios, and today we're going to work on some coronavirus bats. So let's get started. As you can see, I've already gotten some cave done, a little bit of cave artwork done. I started with some pictures I found online of where horseshoe bats, which are the bats that are over in China, where they dwell at. So I'm working right now on, and I wanted to make it a little brighter, so I started with some purples. Got some bright purpley colors going on in my caves, because you know, black on black is not going to be much of a painting, is it? So I wanted to get a little bit of bright purples going on in this picture. As you can see, I have my daughter in the background. She's playing with some Roblox. As we sit at home, I paint. She plays Roblox and does some homework every now and then. Whatever we can do online. It takes quite a while trying to get the right feel of the cave and all the different layers that are going on. I put some browns and lots of purples, browns, and grays and blacks. I wanted the floor to pop out from the wall. I didn't put a lot of guano or bat poop on the floor. I didn't think we really needed that. I kept it more purpley as the floor of the cave. Now let's get started on one of the bats. This is going to be, I'm going to do one big giant bat in the foreground, and then in the background I'm going to do lots of little bats coming out of that center cave portion. Bad on me for not pulling up my art easel. You can see where it's making a square line through my canvas right there. I need to pull that sucker up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to have those bats coming all out of the background. Tons of bats. I want to get one nice big bat coming straight at you. I like the animals looking right at the viewer, coming right at them. As you can see, I didn't draw it first or anything. I just basically just wing it. Ha 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 ha. And put just do some white paint over it and get it out there, hoping for the best. If I make a mistake, you can just take, or I can just take and add a little bit of water to my paintbrush, and it scrubs it off. As long as you've got a nice good coat on the background, you can just scrub it off a little bit. It takes time and lots of layers. I thought these bats would be a good thing to draw right now, since we have the virus on everybody's mind as we sit home in quarantine. And they might be the catalyst for this whole problem we've been having, this epidemic. Apparently, bats are the vectors for carriers for over like 400 different types of coronaviruses. been listening to some virologist podcast. They have this TWiV channel, really good. And these virologists have been talking about all the different, to a bunch of people from all over the world about their viruses. I'll put TWiV down in the notes. You guys can check them out too. Did I tell you guys that I did my Peace Corps volunteering over in Transylvania? Nope, I didn't see any bats. But we did spend Peace Corps 2000 in Braun Castle. That was pretty cool. Actually, we were in the hotel below Braun's Castle, and then we got to walk around the castle and the graveyard and all that good stuff at the base of Braun's Castle in Brașov, Romania. Where I live at right now, there are tons of bats at nighttime. You can see them. I've always really liked them. I didn't realize how much of a carrier these mammals were. How many different viruses that they have inside of them that can affect other people. It's pretty amazing. I always thought the bats were like little dragons. Can you see them with their wings? Just add a long neck to them and you've got a beautiful dragon painting. The bat wings work really well for that. I don't know about you guys, but I've been watching a lot of Netflix and YouTube videos on coronavirus, but then there's only so much I can take of it. So I watched something extremely non-related to the virus. Oh, I see Gotcha Life in the background. She's looking at all the different little... Oh, wosie me. Oh, my girlfriend. My boyfriend. Ah! No. She loves reading, so I guess I let her read the Gotcha Life. I sped this up. I got most of this picture done. It took me 2 days, day and a half to make this. Working on it here and there. Going outside, doing some other stuff with the animals. But it's been pretty rainy around here. So I've had a lot of time just to paint. I try to make these bats in lots and lots of different positions. I'm sorry about the quality. For some reason, my camera decided to focus on the back of my head and not on the picture during these sections right here. So they got a little bit blurry here at the end. I have my little canvas set up next to one of my computers. Got my two screens, computer screens going, and my phone too. So I've got everything going on. I have a couple of different easels that I use, but I found that this little tabletop easel is nice to have so I can just look over at my computer screen. Well, I've got two computers screens sitting next to each other, and it's nice to be able to have one set up so I can look at my whichever picture I want to look at as my example and have it set up that way. Sometimes I turn around and use the other easel though. Voila! Here we go! Okay, so This is me outside. I just wanted to show you what the picture, what it really looks like in the real daylight. And here is the first little one I did of just one bat in a cave. And both of these are the Horseshoe coronavirus, Chinese bats. So what do you think? Please like and subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments. And keep me going. This is something new I'm trying to do. And here are some of my links. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Be safe during quarantine. Bye.